morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl AmorGalore and I'm coming back to you with another video. And in today's video, this is my food week segment. So I wanted to try something that I've never tried before. So if you want to know what's in the bag, if you want to know what's in the package, if you want to know what I'm about to try, keep watching. So a little backstory on this. So I ordered some eel from this Korean restaurant called KoJaBa in Columbia, Missouri. And I'm kind of like a little nervous because I don't know what it's gonna taste like. Eel is just fish, but I think the connotations with eel, like I'm like, ew, eel, like you think of like something like slimy and like wiggly and all that stuff. But I am trying to push myself out there and try new things. So this was just one thing that was kind of on my radar. I have eaten at this restaurant before, and I have tried their Korean side dishes that normally come with their meal, but I have not tried the eel yet. So you will be enjoying this experience with me. So let's just like dig in and I'll just kind of talk about each thing that I have. And yeah, I don't know what this is. It must be eel sauce. Must be. Okay, so it's like a hot sauce. I don't fool with anything hot, so we're gonna push that to the side. Okay, so this is kimchi. So this is one of the typical Korean side dishes that they would have with their meal. Kimchi, I don't fool with it. It's pretty much just like cabbage, vegetables, like radishes and stuff like that. But it does have this really spicy sauce on it. So I wonder if I would like it if it didn't have the spiciness on it. But I have tried it and almost lost my life because I choked on the heat. But yeah, and all of the side dishes are cold. So I don't know if that's something traditionally that they do, is serve their sides cold. Not really sure, but that is kimchi. So that's the first one. And then, so these are basically Korean potatoes, but basically these are just potatoes saturated in like a soy kind of sweet sauce, and they're really good. Also served cold, so I actually warmed them up when I had them one time and they were even better, I think, warm. But anything potato, I'm the potato queen, so like anything potato is life. So these are super good, not spicy, so I can do that. And then let's see, and then these are Korean soy bean sprouts. So they're like a little crunchy in texture, kind of a nutty flavor a little bit. These are also cold as well. My first experience with them, I was just surprised because they're really actually crunchy, and I was just kind of taken aback because like when you think of beans, like you don't think of crunchy, but these are crunchy, and they kind of, the flavor is like I said, a little bit nutty, and it's very like subtle. It's not too intense or anything like that, but you can also add like different types of like seasonings or flavors to this, and the beans will easily take on the flavor of that. So if you wanted to put soy sauce, if you wanted to add teriyaki, hot sauce, whatever you choose, you can do that, and I'm sure it will be bomb. So those are Korean bean sprouts or soybeans, and that is typically the 3 side dishes that they would serve with their meal. I don't know what this is, but it looks like some juice. Oh, okay, so it looks like some soup that I'm not gonna fool with because it smells super bland. And I just don't want to eat that because just doesn't smell good. So I know. So this is my first time opening this. Hopefully it's the right thing because I did just order this. But oh wow. Okay. So let me get up close and personal with you guys. So that is what that looks like, and of course that is the eel. Looks really good actually. There's some soybean sprouts, carrots, and I think some rice underneath there. But yeah, that looks actually really good. Cool. Okay, so obviously Korean dishes are usually eaten with chopsticks. However, I cannot for the life of me figure out how to do my fingers to make it work. So I've grabbed my handy dandy fork and we're about to get into this. So I'll just start with the potatoes because potatoes are life, like I said before. Yeah, they have like it's like a subtle soy sauce flavor with like some kind of sweet like undertone. I don't know if that's a teriyaki. It kind of tastes like a little bit of like a teriyaki flavor, but they're really good. Like I said, gonna skip the kimchi because the spice is insane and I don't want to choke and die on this YouTube video. So moving on to the bean sprouts. Don't follow me. I don't know if you can hear that, but very crunchy, very like refreshing kind of taste too. But yeah, there's a bit of a nut flavor. And I don't think they added too much like seasoning or flavor into these, but they're really good. I was surprised that I liked them before. But it's always nice to try something new. Sorry that I'm talking with my mouth full, but I might try to make those potatoes at home. We'll see if I can do it. Okay. On to the eel. It literally just looks like, okay, it does look a little like slimy. I do see that the skin is still on. I don't prefer that unless it's like salmon or something, but yeah, we're gonna try this. I will say that there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little pieces of eel. The total cost of this was like $18.50 or something like that. So I'm not sure if that's really worth it. I'm not sure how much eel costs, like if you go to wherever you can buy eel. So I'm not sure if that's actually really worth the price. But I do know that people are kind of raising their prices because of Corona and stuff like that. So they're gonna have to compensate somewhere, which I'm not mad at that. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I think I'm just gonna dive right in. I am a little nervous again because like it looks slimy and I'm not a fan of slimy. It does look like there's a little bit of sesame seeds on there as well. I didn't mention that before, I don't think, but doesn't really smell like anything. It doesn't even smell fishy or anything like that. So okay. Amoria, you said you wanted to try things new, so do it. Okay. I know my face probably looks weird right now because there's weirdness happening in here. It is slimy. I don't like that. As far as the taste, it kind of tastes like like a cross between salmon and like tilapia. So the taste isn't bad. I don't like the slimy though, and I'm wondering if that is just the yeah, it's definitely the skin that makes it slimy. So I'm wondering if they take the skin off or like fry it or something like that, it might taste a little better. I'm gonna try to peel away the skin so I can just taste a little bit of the, yeah, so much better without the skin. Oh my Lanta. Yeah, it literally just tastes like fish outside of that, the nasty skin stuff. Not bad. And as far as like, I don't know what kind of sauce. I think this was called teriyaki ocean eel. But there's not a real big teriyaki flavor that I'm tasting, which, you know, depending on how much juice or flavoring you like on your stuff. If it's teriyaki, I want it to taste like teriyaki, but I also appreciate the fact that I'm able to actually taste what the eel tastes like. Also, sidebar, thought this was gonna look like just like a big like eel just like sitting there cooked, so I'm grateful that it looks a lot cuter than that. But okay, yeah, eel does not taste bad at all. As far as the other stuff in here, it's just the bean sprouts, carrots, and rice. I've had that before. Y'all have had that before, not a big deal, but yeah. I will say, I do want more of that teriyaki flavor because everything in here is pretty dry. And not dry in the sense that it's like overcooked or anything, but just like dry as in it doesn't have any juices. Like the rice doesn't have juice, the carrots don't have juice, the bean sprouts don't either. So it's a relatively dry meal. But I would like to add just like, if I toss some teriyaki on there, it'd be good. It'd be really good. Okay, cool. Well, obviously I am not gonna eat this whole meal on camera for you guys, but I tried something new. I did it, and it was a little hard to do. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you saw the struggles, you saw the hesitation, but I did it. I did it. I'm proud of myself. Good job. But yeah, so that is me trying my beautiful Korean dish, ocean eel. Overall, I think I would give it a, with the skin, I would most definitely give it like a 5 or 6. Without the skin, it's definitely up there in 8 land, 8.5 land. Because it does have a good taste. And I would like more of that teriyaki flavoring in there, or whatever flavor. Like, I'm not sure what you really like flavor fish with, but the teriyaki is a good idea. And yeah, I'm like cooking some menus up in my head here, but okay, yeah. All right, guys, so thank you for joining me on my video and seeing me eat this random food. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Go ahead and comment down below some weird foods you'd like to try or that you have tried, because I might be interested in trying something else. Like, this was relatively mild compared to some of the things that people eat out there in the world. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. But yeah, definitely comment down below if you've tried eel before, if you cooked eel, or just anything that you guys want to try or have seen people try that might be of interest to you. So again, I appreciate you guys so much. Go ahead and press that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you are notified of any new videos that I do post. And I hope you guys keep spreading that love, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.